Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers. Welcome to a brand new super duper amazing Doctor Who unboxing video. So right now I am unboxing 3 Doctor Who Target books, and one of these I have managed to complete a season on Target books. So yeah, I've managed to complete a 1980 season on Target book, and of course it is soon to be coming out on Blu-ray. So I have completed season 25 on the Target book range, the VHS range, and now of course the DVD range, and soon to be on Blu-ray, which I cannot wait. And then of course I've got 2 Colin Baker stories on Target book as well. So let's get into the actual unboxing, shall we? So let's have a look at this one. Let's get into it. Oh wow. So here's the first unboxing one, and it is of course the second story in the fantastic season 23 story known as The Trial of a Time Lord. It is Mind Warp. I finally picked up Mind Warp. I do own another Trial of a Time Lord book, which is basically Terror of the Vervoids. So I do have 2 books from season 23 now out on the Target book range. I still got to get my hands on The Mysterious Planet and The Ultimate Foe. And as you can see, this is written by Philip Martin, who is actually the actual writer who wrote the script of the fantastic story known as Adventures of Varos, and of course Mission to the Unknown. Well, sorry, not Mission to the Unknown, Mission to Maglis, and of course the fantastic Mind Warp. And of course 3 of these books do exist on the Target book range, because I do have in my collection over here. If I just quickly grab one. So I've got that one, and then it is over this shelf over here. Daleks are attacking. So I do have the other 2 books featuring Syl. So we have the original story from season 22, aka Adventures on Varos. Then of course we have the original season 23 book, which is a missing story, also written by Philip Martin. And then of course we have the story that was actually written by him for season 23, aka known as Trial of a Time Lord. So yeah, I do have all 3 books featuring Syl, which is absolutely brilliant. So I can actually have a Syl trilogy going on. I can read all the books in one. So of course this is basically the second story where we see Peri's death. Or basically that we do think it's Peri's death, until it gets a little bit retcon later on, saying, oh, she's married to Queen Carlos that we meet in this story. So I'm absolutely looking forward to reading this story. I'm really looking forward to reading the actual trial variants, that how it's all described, what's going on through the book. So here is the side in yellow, Doctor Who Mind Warp. So yeah, it's quite nice to have another season 23 book, because I do have, as I said, here it is. We have Terror of the Vervoids, written by Pip and Jane Baker. So it is actually quite nice to have 2 stories from Trial of a Time Lord, just 2 more to go. So yeah, I do have a Colin Baker book. Yay, I've got season 23 nearly complete, just 2 to go. So let's dive into this Target book range. So let's go into this one, let's have a look. This one I've been kind of looking forward to reading since I ordered it, and now I spent 30 quid on this one. 30 quid, yeah, on vintage for this book. It is another of the missing stories for the original season 23. So as you know, I do have Mission to Maglis, which is the one of the original stories that was planned for the original season 23 before it was put on a hiatus and for Trial of a Time Lord to come about. So the story I bought this one is of course The Nightmare Fair, written by Graham Williams. Now this story, we're just seeing the original return of the Toymaker, played by, once again, Michael Gough. And this story would have featured basically Blackpool in the storyline, and it would have lead on from Revelation of the Daleks with Colin Baker from season 22. So the reason I wanted to get this one is because with the actual animation adaptation to the special Toymaker, and of course the Giggle, I wanted to read the final Target book. Well, I wanted to read the missing story to this fantastic story that I think is absolutely brilliant, aka The Nightmare Fair, from what I've read. I know this story was adapted into Big Finish in the Lost Story range, but unfortunately, for some reason, that is very expensive. I mean, it's literally like 80 quid just for a single CD of a missing story. So the fact I paid 30 quid for the Target book, it's no brainer. So I'm quite looking forward to reading this story. I really am looking forward to it. I really cannot wait. So on Wednesday, the 27th of February, the BBC announced that their longest running TV sci-fi series, Doctor Who, was supposed to be suspended. Axlon fans worldwide worried that this might be the end to the Time Lord's travels, flooded the BBC with letters of where they all writ letters into the BBC saying, "Oh, please do not cancel Doctor Who." 18 months later, the show returned to the TV screens, but missing from the Doctor's adventures was the series that would have been made and shown during those lost 18 months. Now available for the first time as a book is one of those stories, The Nightmare Fair, drawn into the nexus of Primordium of space-time itself. The Doctor and Peri are somewhat surprised to find themselves at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It is really just a chance that has brought them to the fun fair, or is their arrival somehow connected with the sinister presence of a rival similar Chinese Magdalene? So yeah, I cannot wait to read The Toy Maker. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, for a story that was supposed to be made and of course scrapped, it is actually quite nice to own the actual Target book. Yeah, so it's actually quite nice. So yeah, I have the Nightmare Fair on Target book of the missing stories. So I do put these together, like as part of these should be the original season 23. So I do put these next to season 22 on the shelf, and of course the original season 23, aka known as Trial of the Time Lord. So we'll put these on display like that. So I do have 2 new Colin Baker books, aka The Nightmare Fair, and of course Mind Warp. And then of course we have a final parcel. Let's get into this one. Yes, it is the Happiness Patrol. Happiness will prevail. Welcome to the Candy Kitchen, gentlemen. I assure you, the honours will last. I do hope so. I do like my volunteers to die with smiles on their faces. I absolutely love the Happiness Patrol. I mean, it's so good to have another season 25 story on Target book and another McCoy one, because at one point, if you remember, I only had 2 McCoy stories on Target book when I first started, when I did my collection videos. So now, basically, from having 2 stories from season 25, which is Silver Nemesis and The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, I have now got 1 whole season complete of McCoy, because if you remember when I did my announcement to season 25, this came on exactly the same day when Remembrance of the Daleks out. I didn't really want to do the unboxing video for it when I was very excited about the announcement on the Blu-ray trailer. So here is Remembrance of the Daleks Target book, written by Graham Corey. And look at Fifi on the artwork. It looks very good, doesn't she? Fifi! I would also like to take this opportunity to squash the president rumours about the mysterious disappearance and in houses that rule and under areas now of all life and harmony. Yeah, I can't wait to read this one. I mean, season 25, it is my 4th favourite season out of Doctor Who. So to complete my 4th favourite season on Target book, and of course, having not only recently just completed seasons 13 and 12, which are 2 of my favourite seasons of Doctor Who for Target book range, of the TV series as well. So I've managed to complete literally seasons 12, 13 and 25 to this year on the Target book range, since I did that video 2 months ago, and I cannot wait. So here are the Target books I have got for season 25. We've got Remembrance of the Daleks, the Happiness Patrol, Silver Nemesis, and of course The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. Season 25 on my shelf. Boom, absolutely fantastic and in complete order. So recently I only had 2 stories of basically from McCoy, if you remember back in when I did my big collection video on the Target book range, where I literally just had Silver Nemesis and of course The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. So not only do I have the rest of the 2 stories from season 25, I also bought Tara Irani, Dragonfire, Ghostlight, and of course The Curse of Fenric, which means I've literally got 4 more books to get for Sylvester McCoy, which is of course The Happiness Patrol, Delta and the Barrowman, then of course Battlefield and Survival, and then of course I have all of the McCoy stories on Target Book range, which would be absolutely a pleasure because I absolutely love McCoy. He is my second favourite Doctor, and to actually do both of his cosplays from season 24, 25 and season 26, I absolutely love McCoy. He's absolutely brilliant. He should be number one, but I just absolutely adore Tom Baker as Doctor more than the 7th Doctor. So yeah, I do have to put the 7th Doctor in second place. So yeah, that's my brand new Target books. 3 new Target books in my collection, which is basically Mind Warp, The Nightmare Fair, and of course The Happiness Patrol. And to complete another season on Target Book is absolutely a joy. I don't know what it is, but when you can finally like complete a season of Doctor Who, if it's on DVD, VHS, or Target Book, I just have that fantastic pride where, like, yeah, I got a whole season. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, thank you for watching this unboxing video. Join me tomorrow for where I'll do my fantastic Doctor Who, my live stream, trying to predict the rest of the rate for the next 10 box sets of the Doctor Who collection range. So I was going to include 2024, but we do know season 25 is coming out now, so that will be the last box set for 2024. So really, for the prediction video tomorrow, we are literally just going to be looking from 2025 to 2029, with basically having 10 box sets, 2 per year. So basically we have 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028 and 2029. When I originally thought we were going to get like 3 per year, but I think since basically 2020, we literally just been getting 2 a year. So I think, yeah, you know what, if we're going to stick to 2 a year, it's going to, these box sets are going to be coming out to 2029. So yeah, tomorrow's video we'll be literally talking about my predictions and your predictions for Doctor Who the collection range from 2025 to 2029. Let me know. Thank you, and join me in that video. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And of course, if you like to see any more Target Book ranges, if you want to see my Target Book collection, let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching and have a cracking day, you amazing viewers and subscribers.